The Scions at the Infinite Skies structures have been dealt with.
Is that so? Unexpected. And this new force of yours is responsible?
Yeah, more or less.
I've been investigating this force. They reside in the Bastion here in Caracas, and call themselves the Sixth Power, correct? Awfully presumptuous name for a mob of heathens struggling to survive. I cannot fathom how they overpowered the Scions. I assume you played a role in this. Well?
Nothing to do with me.
Don't bullshit me, child. I wasn't born yesterday. So, I assume you want me to agree to a temporary truce with your force?
It'd benefit everyone.
Well, fortunately for you, the Morcons don't have the resources to fight on multiple fronts simultaneously. We also need time to regroup after our recent activities. If you want to avoid tensions escalating early, I suggest you set a few things straight with your people in the Bastion.
So what are your conditions for a non-aggression pact with the Sixth Power?
First, you must take charge of the faction. I don't trust you yet, but recent events have shown you have strength and guile, and I can respect that.
That all?
You will also report all of the Sixth Power's activities to me. And just so we're clear, I have very skilled informants.
Yeah, I noticed.
Play with an open hand. I want to see your cards at all times. If I believe you're hiding anything, your little band of misfits will find itself right to the top of my to-eradicate list. Clear? So, what is the situation up there?
Okay, here's my report about the Sixth Power's activities.
Go on. Of course, my agents will verify all this before I make any decisions.
There's nothing urgent on the Sixth Power's to-do list at the moment. Other than the big you problem, that is.
No. Well, let's discuss how to proceed then. I may have some information that you'll find interesting.
Relative immortality. The Scions monopolized it and used it to become an almost indestructible species. They even use outdated technologies from the old world against us. Structures of the long-forgotten Infinite Skies Corporation. Corroded computers from factory ruins. Even the cleric's decommissioned AI plays a role in the war for Magalan. The Scions' terrible plan seems to keep on moving forwards. But I know they can be killed. Their immortality is only relative. Strengthening our military and weakening theirs is quickly becoming the top item on every agenda. People are starting to understand that they can't ignore the invaders anymore, and neither can I. The infection is progressing and it's really affecting me. We'll soon see what Dawkins' advice to train my willpower was actually worth, but I'm still not sure about Dawkins himself. On one hand, it seems that he actually wants to serve humanity. On the other, he nearly led us all to destruction in the war against the Albs. What's he planning? What does he actually want to achieve? And why has my double-crossing father returned? Right now, when everything hangs in the balance, I have a difficult task ahead of me. And so many questions, which I'll learn the answers to very soon.
Location detected. Additional control node chips in Igniton.
Nice job. So, I was thinking, how do the Scions actually achieve symbiosis with their machines? Is it exactly like Dawkins and the hybrid?
Analysis of question scheduled for after chips located.
Can't you do it from far away? Do we really have to fight over these things every time?
Sensor range limited.
Come on. You located the chips from miles away.
Error potential increases exponentially with distance.
And everybody hates that, right?
Commander? Training of Commander Core mental stability urgently recommended.
All right, let's begin my mental training.
Acknowledged. Initiating training protocol.
Thanks. Hopefully that'll be enough for a while.
Stand by.
And according to reports, your father is in the northernmost reaches of Ignadon.
How do you know that?
I may spend most of my life in the grotto, but I'm not oblivious as to what goes on elsewhere. Now that you know where Wardek is, I have no doubt you'll find him. Anyway, I'm a busy man, and you now have business to attend to. I suggest you see to it.
What now?
Oh.
Location directly ahead.
So, like always, follow me and we'll collect them.
Location directly ahead.
So, like always. What now?
Acknowledged. Increased fluctuations in neural system suggestion. Skyan's aware of us analyzing and destroying chips.
They should be aware. We want to chase them down.
Sensors destroyed. Recalibration required.
Hurry the fuck up. We need to get going.
Analysis of control node chips revealed no meaningful new information.
Really? Nothing at all?
Analysis. Skyans using multiple AI units for non-critical and redundant tasks.
Okay, a lot of people do that too. But how are the Skyans dependent on their machines? Or maybe even enslaved by them?
Insufficient information for reliable analysis.
Nothing then. On the other hand, doesn't that mean the Skyans act autonomously, independent from their machines?
Analysis inconclusive.
What's the probability of that being the case?
49.98%.
Huh. Well, that really is inconclusive.
Further scanning required.
Do that then. Report back once you've found out anything new.
Acknowledged, Commander.
I'm in.
Log 589. Continuous monitoring of the newly discovered object. Unusually extreme changes to the flight path. Reports submitted to Dr. Dawkins every 2 hours. have it.
Well, we could go back to how it was.
Maybe. I'm not sure.
Okay, let's go see this giant Skyanid.
Come on. Look at it! The noise when it changed must have been deafening.
We should be careful. Looks like it's not alone. Well.
Beast, right?
No worse than the rest of its kind.
All right, let's find the place where it underwent its transformation. I need a moment. That was stomach-turning. This behemoth actually vomited during its transformation.
Did you find anything interesting, at least?
The stench is overwhelming, but yes, I did make a surprising discovery. The voices and the other peculiar vibrations emanating from blue ELEX, I sense them from this dark ELEX II.
Which means...
They obviously have a shared origin. No doubt about it.
Well, doesn't seem that surprising. Anything else?
Both the blue and dark ELEX derivatives can unleash remarkable powers. But only through another medium, an intelligence or organism that can guide it. Without that, the voices have no direction and cancel each other out.
So, something like an elemental magnet.
A what?
You don't know what a magnet is?
No. Judging by its name, a magical artifact?
Yeah, you could say that actually.
The next logical step is to analyze how dark ELEX affects a truly intelligent being. It's clear it possesses greater powers than our blue ELEX. We need to see just what they are. Of course, that means examining a recently mutated human being. Do you think we can find one?
We might. Surely your scouts can help with the search again.
Let's hope so. I'll give them instructions and let you know as soon as I hear anything. walking around here. Without my weapon drawn, I mean. I can't shake the feeling someone might shoot me in the back at any moment.
Feel them. lost?
I heard things in Abessa are dire.
Can't make it any clearer.
Anyone who says so is a damn idiot.
We should feel shame.
There's my way, and there's the wrong way. You found me. I expected you to find me long ago. What took you so long?
I had more important things to do than chasing a forgotten shadow from my past.
Well, now you're here. So, what's the plan? Gonna kill me?
I'm not sure.
Well, nobody would blame you. Everything I did for the good of the Alps. The hybrid made them blind and arrogant. Somebody had to do something.
You tried to kill me. Your own son.
I did, and I don't regret it. You were an Alp commander, a follower of the hybrid. You almost destroyed all humanity. You were deluded and dangerous. I had to stop you destroying one of the hybrid's most powerful opponents. If Thorald had died, the Berserkers would have died with him, and Magalan would have died with them. A whirlwind of carnage and extermination. Everything destroyed.
Oh, you really have some nerve, claiming to be humanity's savior. I started working for the Free People against the hybrid, and you still tried to get rid of me.
And look where it got you, Jax. You're working for that monster again. Dawkins still has you wrapped around his little finger, so much so that you can't even see the truth.
What truth? The truth, or just whatever you think you can use to get ahead? Even if I forget your crimes, I'll never forget the fact that you put my son in danger. Dex could have died out there, and it would have been your fault.
There you go again. Blind, walking the wrong path, and you don't even see it. Wake up, Jax! You need to see what's really going on here. The Skyans, as you call them, can be defeated. And I know how. Your son was never really in danger. Dex has such potential that even those creatures can't harm him. I saw the way he stood up to them.
Don't be ridiculous. He's still a little boy.
Look, if you don't trust me, well, I can understand that. But we're gonna have to forget our feud if we want to survive this. If we stick together, there's no way they can defeat us. I was at Maracor. I was there when they arrived and built their headquarters. I know their weaknesses. I know their goals. I know how to hurt them. You need me.
You're just saying that to save your own skin.
Damn it. If only I knew how to convince you. Magalan is about to fall apart. But right now, there's still time to stop it. But only if you wake up and start making the right decisions.
You were at Maracor to see the First Former land?
I was in exile for a long time. Nobody followed me to Maracor. So, I stayed there. Up until the day the first of their ships landed there. I saw how they set up their systems. I know how the Formers work.
Then tell me how the Formers work and how we can stop them.
So, I'm just supposed to play my trump card without being certain that you won't just change your mind and kill me anyway.
That sounds like you, but I'm not gonna let you jerk me around anymore. The question is, why should I believe your bullshit in the first place?
No, Jax. The question is whether you can afford to let me take this vital information to my grave.
What do you want with my son? What did you do to him?
We just ran into each other. Pure chance. I was watching you, and that boy has a lot of willpower. Just like his father. I didn't even try to talk him out of his plan to confront the invaders. It wouldn't have worked. I thought I could protect him, if. But then, I realized he was much stronger than I had assumed. Your son is really something special. He's going to play a big role in the war against...
You keep away from him.
I'm warning you. That you should give him something to do. He'll never reach his full potential if his parents are always hovering over him, trying to protect him from the world.
I want proof. Give me a reason not to tear you to pieces.
That's easy. You think you know everything going on in that bastion of yours? Well, think again. One of your people is trying to get in touch with your enemy as we speak. If you don't watch out, you'll have a full battalion of Skyans at your front door. Who? Well, if I tell you that, you're gonna think I'm just digging up the past again.
Dawkins? Why would he do that? He was the one who founded the Sixth Power in the first place. Why would he stab us in the back?
You wanted proof that I had information, and that I was trustworthy. So go check if what I told you is true. If it's not, you can always come back and tear me to pieces then. Or not, if I'm right.
Why are you suddenly so interested in humanity? I'd have to guess that you're really more interested in making sure the Albs survive.
Back then, we were in control of Magalan. And that makes it easy to judge everyone else. But the tide has turned. These days, we're the ones being hunted. The Albs and Ignadon will be the first to fall when the Skyans and Marikor start their attack. That's why we need the other factions. We have to ensure that they stay strong. That way they'll be able to fight in the final battle against the invaders. Now the same is true for your troops in the Bastion. They have to get stronger so that they can play their part against the Skyans.
Do you really mean every faction?
Really, we need all of them. Or we're all going to die. The Berserkers are already doing their part. They're actively fighting the Skyanids. Even those criminal outlaws in their crater cannot be allowed to fall. I've been patrolling, and I noticed that the attacks against them have been getting more intense over the past few days. You really should take a look. I think the Duke of Ateris is really going to need your help.
My head. The infection. I'd already forgotten about it again. I should train my mind before that thing happens to me. Ugh. My head. Damn infection. That didn't work. That didn't work. That didn't work.
Who knows how long all this will stand here for?
New control.
Oh, can I help?
Training of Commander Core mental stability urgently recommended. Report. Increased level of meaningless conversation detected.
Sorry, it's just a bit of sarcasm. I'm not having an easy time of it right now. Sometimes you just have to let it out.
Acknowledged. Logging exchange for later analysis.
Well, you know what? Maybe don't do that. No point. Just scrub it, okay?
Data deleted.
Good, it's better that way. I don't want you thinking too much about it. You have more important things to do.
Interrogative. More important than what, Commander?
There you go. All right, let's begin my mental training.
Acknowledged. Initiating training protocol.
Thanks. Hopefully that'll be enough for a while.
Stand by.
I've just received word. My scouts believe they found something. A group of young Skyend agitators roaming the Ignadon hinterlands. Which just happens to be where the scouts saw people wandering a few days before. Jax, can we talk?
Sure. What is it?
I'm worried. I just don't know if I can do this anymore. My people needed someone like me, so I took up the mantle. Accepted the responsibility.
You always have.
Have I? Then why do my duties weigh more on me with each passing day? I'm no longer certain I can cope with it all. And yet my people need stability. What if I can't give it to them anymore?
You're the Berserker's most powerful mage. Maybe the most powerful of any faction. Who could do a better job than you?
Maybe, but I can't do this alone. It'll wear me down in the end if things don't change. I need to believe in a better future than one where I spend the rest of my life sitting on the Oracle throne.
I think I know what you mean.
Have you now? And what exactly are those thoughts?
We should give this another try, you know? Me and you. Don't you think?
You're serious about this, aren't you?
I've never been so sure of anything in my life.
I can't tell you how happy I am to hear that. I'd almost given up all hope, to be honest. But before we go any further, I have a few questions for you. You know, we never spoke about your time up on that mountain. What were you really doing there?
I needed time to myself. But believe me, not a day went by when I didn't think of you.
Then why didn't you come back?
I've told you.
What, that unlikely tale of how you wanted to save the planet from annihilation? You had a curious way of doing it. You didn't even know if anything was gonna happen.
We both knew enough to see all this coming.
Damn it, Jax. What else could we have done? Run and hide like you always do?
I did not run away.
No, you just buried yourself so deeply you had only the rats for company.
You have no idea how hard it's been to convince everyone how serious this threat is. But you idiots are more interested in pointless arguments with other factions than your own survival.
What did you call me?
Interesting.
Well, there we are.
Shit. Willpower, huh? What would happen if I control inside the action?
Get behind me!
Do I become just as blinded as all the others under the delusion of the machine? A pleasant thought. My head. Need to concentrate. I should train my mind before that thing happens to me.
really is tragic.
Although they have greater intelligence than the average Skyanid, they're just as vicious and single-minded.
I'll need to examine the place where they mutated. Take me there. Wait a minute. It isn't easy, seeing what they went through. So much suffering. I don't know what's more alarming, that these young agitators seem to be able to control the Dark Elex, or...
Or what?
Well, they were out hunting for Elex, and once they found it, they ingested it.
What's so interesting about that?
It wasn't Dark Elex. It was our Elex.
So Skyans can process Blue Elex too. That's not good, is it?
Not at all. Imagine an army of these soldiers taking our Elex and mana, using it in their contaminated bodies. It's only a matter of time before Magalan's Blue Elex is completely blended with Dark Elex. Or should I say contaminated?
So pretty soon, Dark Elex could be the only Elex there is.
That, or a new derivative that combines them both. And whether they can be separated again afterwards, I just don't know. But I sense that these Skyans can communicate with the voices of the Elex, just as I do.
So they can control all the derivatives of Elex and communicate with the collective voices of each.
It would seem that way. But agitators are the lowest-ranking Skyans and may not be as capable of dealing with Elex. I'll have to examine a freshly mutated curator before I can say more with any certainty. That is, if they even exist. I'll instruct my scouts to look out for them. I'll keep you updated.
Feel them.
Commander, report. Large contingent of Skyan troops patrolling directly ahead.
You're not making it any easier for us. Yeah.
ship collapse? Negative.
And? Located anything else?
New information available. Commander, report. Skyans appear aware of our presence.
Yeah. Either we clear them out or they'll start raising hell.
Analysis. Probability of outcome 89.4%.
Wait, which one? Us clearing them out or them raising hell?
Analysis. Skyans likely beings of independent thought.
So under Cassandra, there's just AI, not some Skyan scientist or soldier.
High possibility acknowledged.
Interesting. In that case, the Skyan AIs are just a means to an end. Nothing more than tools.
Conclusion consistent with all known data.
I don't know which would have been more concerning. Now, what would happen if they lost all their intelligent automation? How vulnerable would they be if they had to control all their machines manually?
Recommend additional scans to clarify further. Recalibration of internal systems necessary before proceeding.
Then do that. But don't be too loud, okay?
Volume of internal systems not... Interrogative. Was last statement a meaningless comment?
What? I thought I told you to delete that dumb shit.
Acknowledged. Systems currently struggling.
Good. I see we have an understanding. Fine. Report back once you've found another location.
Acknowledged, Commander. Warning. Combustible liquids detected in soil.
And what does that mean for me?
No immediate danger detected. Recommendation. Drilling, tunnel work, or mining should be carried out with extreme caution.
Good thing I'm not planning to dig a tunnel here, then. That didn't work. I'm in.
Function analysis. Converter effectiveness, 0%. Monitoring units, 0%. ELEX purifying unit, 0%. Cooling units, 0%. System.
Want to restart the converter?
Acknowledge. Restart required to evaluate repairs necessary for system relaunch.
I don't think that's the best idea. We should be happy these things don't work anymore. Too easy.
Environmental scan initiated. Large amount of debris detected.
Key my ass! That fucker hustled me. Stop! Who are you and what are you doing here? The outlaw didn't send you, did he?
What outlaw?
Never mind. Come here and give me a hand, will ya? Can't get this goddamn stupid thing open. Maybe you can try.
Who are you?
I'm the guy who's about to become your best friend if you can get this open.
What's in it for me?
Like that, huh? Fine. How about 50-50?
This looks like a personal problem.
Then out of my way. I'll skin you alive! Oh!
That didn't work. I'm in.
System optimization initiated. Recommend environmental analysis.
What's that strange sound? That can't be good. We'll set a night watch in the coming days. No one occupying this place except us. Any face I don't recognize coming through the door, I'm killing them straight away.
I'm in.
Surrounded by monsters. I can't see a way out of here. They're skulking around the exits the entire time. I'm telling you, they can smell our fear. If those creatures find a way inside the house, we're done for. Hopefully, they'll disappear just as quickly as they came.
Raw materials analysis.
Are you scanning for raw materials again? We agree they were worthless last time.
Analysis interrupted. Subjects of scan are different vehicles. Resuming analysis.
You do you, little buddy.
Results consistent with previous scan. Impurities too high for use as raw materials.
What did I tell you? Let it go. Don't need to waste your time on these things.
It's incredible, the stuff that people abandon. Some of these instruments are in perfect working order. They just need to be cleaned up. Then, we'll be able to make our own liquor. We can make a load of it and get rich. Good thing no one else discovered this shack yet.
real close and personal here.
We don't tolerate criminals here.
Got your back.
I won't have
I'm in.
Dangerous cliff detected. Inspection of jetpack recommended to prevent injury.
Look what we have here. A visitor.
This a bad time?
Oh, on the contrary. I haven't had much company lately.
Not surprising. You live in the middle of nowhere.
It's not so much the place as it is me. Lies and prejudice follow Morcons wherever we go. Hey, can I ask you a question?
Go ahead.
What does a spider do when its web is too small?
Make its web bigger?
Not quite. The answer is quite simple. It finds other spiders to join it. Nature is elegant like that.
I don't think that's how it works.
What does nature care what you think?
If you don't like my answers, I can leave.
You're leaving? That's not very polite. My friends will be here any moment now. And you are our guest of honor.
Kier has found shelter with the Berserkers.
What a regrettable piece of news. I doubt he could have done this alone. Anything else you wish to tell me?
I helped him.
You helped him? You're about to find out what I'm truly capable of. Big mistake! Look what we have here. A visitor.
This a bad time?
Oh, on the contrary. I haven't had much company lately.
Not surprising. You live in the middle of nowhere.
It's not so much the place as it is me. Lies and prejudice follow Morcons wherever we go. Hey, can I ask you a question? Big mistake!
probability of human survival within critical range.
Feel shame.
What do I care?
You better be quiet.
I really couldn't care less. What do I care? Think so? I think you're full of shit. Whatever you want to tell me is probably unconvincing. I really couldn't care less.
Hey, come over here.
Let me guess. Someone else you want to kick the shit out of?
Not just anyone. My other bodyguard. His name's Brew. Been seen scavenging around the Ignadon ruins.
Do I even want to know how he pissed you off?
I was dumb enough to leave him in charge of business while I was away from the fort. Once he got a taste of power, he didn't want to let it go. Started small, you know, trying to undermine me, being sneaky. Then he decided that was too subtle and just claimed the fort for himself. Any outlaw still loyal to me was kicked out or killed. So yeah, I've been wanting to get back at him for a long time. Wouldn't you?
I've done a lot of bad things. You're right about that.
Ah, this is more like it. Hope those bastards have got some fight left in them. I want to have some fun. Exactly. And that's why we're gonna pay him a little visit. We'll have to be ready to fight as soon as he sees us. He's gonna know I'm not there for a friendly chat. So is it true? You're back together with that bitch?
Got a problem with that?
Do whatever the fuck you want. Just don't come crying to me about it.
Right. Let's go find this Brew.
Yeah. Been wanting to settle this score a long time. He's supposed to be hanging out here somewhere.
I know this area. It's pretty dangerous.
Then we should watch out. Brew will attack us as soon as he sees us.
Unbelievable.
Come on.
I hope you realize once this revenge spree is over, you're gonna owe me.
Let's just make sure we live that long first.
My head. This damn infection. I should train my mind before that thing happens to me.
How many raiders do the Alps even have?
Why do you want to know?
If you control the air, it's easier to bring the ground to its knees.
You want me to teach you how to pilot one?
No raiders, no control over the skies.
Should have guessed you had nothing productive in mind.
This won't take long!
Fuck, that was intense.
Didn't go down easy. I'll give him that.
But we got him. That's all that matters.
And he was definitely an asshole. You were right.
So that's another name off my list.
How many left?
We're not done yet. That's all I'm gonna say. I'll know where the next one is soon enough. She's a real piece of work.
She?
Yeah. I'll be in touch once I track her down.
Jarks. Tatagura. Damn it. I'm running out of time. Where am I now?
What the hell is wrong with you? Too many hits to the head?
Yeah. I should really do something about these blackouts. I'll take care of them when there's time.
Come on, I've tracked down another Desert Devil.
Good. Where are we headed?
We're going to the City of Ruins.
Thompson Town?
Yeah, somewhere near there.
Right. Let's get our asses to Thompson Town. We can hunt down your next Desert Devil.
I wish they were just Desert Devils. The creatures, I mean. Anyway, let's go. He must be holed up here somewhere. We'll keep looking until we find him. It may take a while to find him.
The guy we're looking for. What's his name?
Bender. His name is Bender. We used to call him Trickster, too. He was good at all kinds of shit. Gambling, women, taking money straight from someone's pocket. It's It's hard to believe that people ever lived here.
Yeah? Why's that?
Look at the height of these things. There must have been thousands living here. The whole population of Magalan could fit in just these 2 buildings. Start looking. I'm right behind you. I wanted to say something. It's amazing they didn't start slaughtering each other, living so close together.
This is filthy. Not the kind of place I'd imagine your gigolo would be.
You don't have much of a choice when half the world is after you.
Hey, is that Bully?
Yeah, maybe.
Wow, fucking nuts! I haven't seen you in forever, man. How's it going? You still Baxter's little lapdog?
Fuck off. You know what happened.
Well, that's the price you pay, having that sweet bodyguard gig, I guess.
Didn't you say you were Baxter's right-hand man?
Yeah, Baxter's got a lot of those. It depends on who he needs at the time.
What are you doing in here? You're not hanging in this shithole because of me, are you?
Actually, I am. I've got a message from the Duke. He says he's finished with all the preparations for your next big job.
Huh. Sounds good. He say anything else?
He gave me a password for you.
Okay, let me guess. The calf is ready for slaughter. I get that right?
Sounds like you've got everything under control then. My work here is done.
Hold on a sec. You don't have a fucking clue what this job is, do you?
Nope. Baxter said I'm not taking part in anything big and exciting right now.
Ah, yeah, I didn't know that. Okay, I won't tempt you with the juicy details.
Yeah, better not. It'll just fuck it up for both of us. I've got enough bullshit trouble already.
I can see that. You're talking about your little friend here? Let me guess. Another babysitting job?
Kinda, but that's a whole other story.
Gotcha. Well, let me get going. I got work to do now. Have fun with whatever it is you're doing. Later.
How many people were in the gang?
4. There were 4 Desert Devils. Okay, there was a 5th Desert Devil for a bit, but he's gone.
Where is he?
Rumor is he got into one of the Albs raiders and crashed it. I also heard he went north with his brother. No idea. He's gone. That's all I know. Anyway, we've got one more Desert Devil to find. He's the last one I need to give Baxter's password to. His name is Ted. I'll let you know when I track him down.
Founder.
The next name on your list?
Yeah. I knew she was somewhere in the fort, but I was always looking in the wrong places.
So who is she?
Sherry. We were best friends, once. Got up to all sorts of wild shit. Men fell at our feet. And if they got out of line, we ground them under our heels.
So she's just like you. That's the scariest thing I've ever heard.
Yeah, we had some great times. But then things started to sour. She couldn't handle that I liked men more than I liked her.
What'd she do?
She got rough with an admirer one night. Next day, they found his body in the fort dump. Crows had eaten his eyes. I knew it was her handiwork right away. She could get real crazy.
Wow. Coming from you, that's saying something. Maybe there's hope for you after all.
Forget it. Anyway, turns out the guy worked for my brother. Pretty high up, too. Sherry knew she was screwed, so she framed me for it. My rep in the fort was already in the toilet, so no one believed my version of the story.
And that's why you left the fort?
Not like I had a choice.
So where is this best friend of yours?
I prefer to think of her as my soon-to-be-dead friend. Come on, let's go see if my source was right. This is the place. Sherry's supposed to be living in some old trash heap below the fort. Should've known. It's where all the rats end up.
Ugh, shit.
Get out of here, man.
Sherry?
What? Holy shit. That you, Nasty?
Fuck me, you look like shit.
What are you doing here? I thought you ran off to the grotto with those fucking psychos.
I did. But shit, Sherry, what happened to you? You barely look like yourself.
What the fuck, bitch? All these years go by and then you just show up to shit on me when I'm ground down to nothing? You think I chose this life? Fuck. When you left, everything went to shit.
Fuck off, bitch. You're the one who threw me to the wolves, remember? Or did you forget? I didn't. The whole fucking fort was after my ass.
Oh, honey, you know I had no choice. Your bastard brother would have fed me to his fucking jackals if he knew I'd killed his top man. I hoped he'd spared you at least. I mean, you are his fucking sister.
You think I didn't know that shit? I know what an asshole my brother is, okay? You're a big part of the reason I got banished, so admit to that and cut the shit.
You abandoned me. I'll never forgive you for that.
Oh, come the fuck on!
You ditched me, and for a guy. A fucking guy!
You know, I came here to settle the score with you. But you've obviously been punished enough. I mean, look at you.
Left me.
All you get is my pity.
For a guy.
Come on, Jax, we're done here. Let's go.
Well, Sherry won't be framing anyone for murder again.
Come on, and let's never mention her again.
Been trying to think who else might be on your list. Could it be someone's brother, maybe?
Figured that out all by yourself, huh?
Ah, so I'm right.
He was the Duke of Tavar, and the bastard didn't even raise a finger to help me. One word from him and those assholes would have left me alone. But no, he threw me to the wolves instead. Probably even encouraged some of them to come after me.
Well, you know where to find him.
I'm not quite ready yet.
Really?
Why do you think I've been training so hard? Logan's a tough son of a bitch. In fact, he's the second biggest asshole I know. This thing won't be easy. I want to be ready, and I mean really ready, before I go up against him.
You really want to kill your twin brother?
He has to pay for what he did. Seeing him with his stupid face in the dirt, begging for his life, that's what I want. I need to train some more. I'll tell you when I'm ready.
The Infinite Skies Corp structures from the old world are apparently used by the enemy to help them spread Dark Elex. Look, Dex, you can't stay in the Bastion.
You're worried about your old mentors getting to me, aren't you?
My mentors?
Adam and your father.
You're one smart kid. Yeah. I'm afraid they'll come after you one day if I don't keep an eye on things. They know how special you are. That's why we need to get you somewhere safe, where they'll never think to look. So it can't be in your home in Tovar, and of course it can't be out in the wild. We need someplace civilized.
But I want Asker to come with us.
Of course.
Okay. Then I should be the one who decides where I go.
That was the idea. So, what do you think? Got somewhere in mind?
I need to ask you a few questions before I decide.
Okay. Fire away.
First one. What's more important? Saving humanity or saving your family?
Well, things wouldn't be that great for my family if humanity was lost, would it?
Yeah, right. That's the problem. Second question. What works better? Violence or diplomacy?
Depends on the circumstances.
Yeah, but the circumstances right now aren't normal, are they? Alright, third question. Do you think it's okay to take something away from someone if you know it's going to get them in big trouble?
I'd never want to get anyone into trouble on purpose, unless they deserved it.
But then you're choosing the longest way of all to get what you want. Good. Then I know what I'm gonna do. I'm going to the clerics.
Interesting choice. Why them of all people?
They're trying to save humanity, like the berserkers. They're the closest to us. Okay, I should go then. You'll come visit me sometime, won't you?
I will. Take care of yourself, Dex. Where's the old man? Where's Dawkins? I've got to talk to him immediately. Where's the old man? Where's Dawkins?
No idea. I thought he was with you. Oh, wait. Now I remember. Said he wanted to look for DNA fragments again.
And where was that exactly?
He talked a lot of technical shit about this and that. Something about a main former? That make any sense to you?
The Skyant's main former is in Maricor.
Look, I have no idea. I haven't seen him for a while.
How are things in the Bastion? Are we making any progress?
Oh, we have serious numbers of Skyanids. It's an issue. But more than that, we need to be more efficient. The Skyans seem to know our strategies before we even put them into action. Something's not right here. I feel it in my gut.
You're right to trust your instincts. You have good judgment.
I wish I had the answer. Maybe you should do some snooping. The Skyans are reactivating robots from the old world. They're using an old chemical factory in Ignadon. Our scouts heard a broadcast to the workers there. Things that only someone with inside knowledge of the Sixth Power would know. It's not much to go on, but it's a good enough reason to take a closer look, don't you think?
Any news from Tavar?
I'm told the Skyans have our world hearts in their sights. Hordes of Skyanids are gathering. They're planning to attack the World Hearts in Tavar. If we weren't so engaged here, I'd offer our men to defend the Hearts.
Maybe I can be of use.
Maybe. But act fast. If the Hearts fall, Tavar also falls.
Teach me something.
I'll try.
Wow.
Okay. What subject should we focus on? You'd best be skulking around somewhere else.
No, just can't do that yet.
dirty thief! Not now.
Who let you in? What are you up to?
Heard it took the whole trip.
I'm in.
You
Gotcha.
damn scumbag! Worried you'll be caught? You stand...
I'm in.
dirty thief!
That'll be... Here we go. Good.
Okay, I'm ready. Time to find my brother.
Oh, okay. Is he still off the coast of Caracas?
If he isn't, we'll keep on looking until we find him.
Follow me.
Got it.
Jax,
What?
I got a problem.
What's up?
I've been trying to cut down my ELEX use for days. I tell myself it's the way to true effectiveness and intuition. Without even really knowing what... I don't even know how to say it.
You have doubts.
Yeah, but not because of the ELEX. I don't think my own people even understand what they're fighting for. I've spent a lot of time studying the plans we captured from the other factions. There's a lot of truth and power in them. To be honest, I would have expected much more hostility against the Alps. Most of the plans I've been able to look at were devoted to self-defense.
At times like these, everyone thinks of themselves and their own first.
I'd expected more ideological intentions and religious ideas. And now, under the circumstances, I'm not sure how it all affects the Alps. Do our own plans provide the same? Are we seeing the situation clearly? Or are we still sightless? Like back then, when everyone was blindly following the hybrid.
You don't know.
I follow the teachings of our agents and the commander. But I've never had a direct insight into their orders, much less...
I understand. You want to get your hands on the Alb's strategic plans.
I see no other way to remove my doubts. I've heard about a patrol of troopers somewhere up above the depot. Let's try our luck there. I understand you've made a decision about your future with this woman.
Oh, you mean because yeah. I guess I did.
Good. Then I know where well, I feel better informed. Thanks.
All right. Let's go and check out your Alb patrol.
Yeah, let's do that. There's one thing, though. I don't want any of them harmed. Get it?
I know. That goes without saying.
All right. Then let's see you get hold of their plans without them realizing, okay?
We'll give it a shot. My head. The infection. I've already forgotten about it again. I should train my mind before that thing happens to me.
Let's get going then. May the directive guide us.
These are the plans now. Here are the Alb's plans.
Yeah, that's them. Feels treacherous to take them.
It feels treacherous because it is treason. We stole strategic war plans from your leaders. Well, It couldn't do much worse to turn the Albs against us.
We better keep this incident to ourselves. You agree with me, don't you?
I think it would be better.
Good. I'm gonna concentrate on studying my people's plans for now. You don't have anything more important to do. Would you excuse me?
Of course. Bara, Sura, Tatak, Jarax. Damn it. Where am I now? These blackouts are killing me. I should train my mind, prevent anything like this happening again. I should train my mind, prevent anything like this happening. Yeah?
Naira.
I'm not surprised. She's an Alb, so you can trace her, right? Where'd she go?
Sending coordinates to Adjutor now.
Ignadon. Where else? Bet she wants to go back to the depot. Thanks, pal. I'll take care of Naira when I have the time.
Acknowledged. Training of Commander Core mental stability urgently recommended.
Ugh. So exhausting. Hey, what are you doing here?
I was afraid you'd find me. Why can't you just let me go?
I've invested too much in you to just give up now.
A very sober and objective explanation, but I don't believe it at all.
That's all you're getting. You better explain to me what all this nonsense is about.
It's the Free People. I've learned a lot about the other communities recently. I had to accept that their intentions and motives are not so different from those of my people.
Is that a good thing or I'm not.
No, not at all. It would mean that all my life I've been under the mistaken impression that...
I'm so sorry you have to deal with this.
I'll never be one of them.
Maybe not. But you can try. If you give up now, the Skyants will win in the end. Pain, suffering, doubt, even hatred and violence. They're all very human. It's not weakness. It's a foundation for empathy. A way of perceiving the world. Come with me. I'll help you do this.
I don't know. It's such a mess.
It's a storm. Almost all the time, a whirlwind of logic and emotion. Let me help you.
What if it goes wrong? Badly wrong.
Then it does. And then you try it again.
Your willpower is...
It's not willpower, Naira. It's humanity. Come on. You still have a lot of work to do.
Okay. I'll follow you. I have one more request.
Go on.
The Skyans. I want to study their plans too.
The humans' plans I could still understand. But the Skyans?
Just do me a favor. I need to verify something extremely important. I was able to make out a small group of them operating not far from here. Will you come with me if I try to capture their plans?
All right. I'll help you capture the strategic plans from the Skyants.
Then let's not waste any more time. They'll attack as soon as they see us.
I'm used to that.
I'll leave it up to you to decide which method we use to get the plans.
Damn it.
Just make sure they don't get the best of us.
I've had some bad experiences with these guys.
I know. Nonetheless, we should still keep our eyes open. The culture that left these guys behind is degenerate.
I'm in. I'm in.
Are still very effective.
I'll take that as a compliment.
Well, you took down the Skyans. Did you get hold of their plans?
Ah, I knew there was something else.
And hurry and get them.
Here are the Skyans' plans.
Show them to me. It's just as I thought. They're structured just like the human plans. The truth is simply the truth.
And what's that?
The bottom line is, I get it now. The instinct for self-preservation, the ideologies, flocking together, love, even hate. I used to be calm and logical. Now I'm explosive and highly sensitive. But I'm starting to like it. I mean, I know I go from one extreme to the other a lot. But I don't think I'd want to be without them. Even if it means that I often suffer the burden of emotions.
I think you're doing pretty good.
Thanks for never giving up on me. I owe you one.
Really? Then how about...
No more guard duty, okay?
No. No more guard duty. Promise.
Good. Then let's move on. I think we left some loose ends.
We're done for...
Should you ever run low on supplies and have to head out into the wilderness, make sure you take adequate protection. Strong armor is all well and good, but protection against radiation...
I'm in. Don't tell me there's romantic in there.
Nah, I'm talking about dumping body. What was I saying? Nah, I'm talking about dumping bodies. You're gonna regret that!
Oh, for fuck's sake. Not you. You know, I had a feeling I might see your fucking ugly face around here again.
Logan, I can see you have a handle on your people.
Now, that almost sounds like an insult coming from you. Especially considering everything we've been through together.
Really? I don't exactly remember us swinging pickaxes side by side in a mine. I do remember you ordering me around when you were still Duke of Tavar.
Yeah, and I'm beginning to suspect you might have had a hand in my downfall, asshole.
Bullshit. You know I had nothing to do with it. The Berserkers stormed the fort and chased you out of your own city. I was nowhere near there when that happened.
Really? Oh, well, that's all right then. I mean, but you're still the worst kind of asshole there is. You're thinking you're smart, thinking you're tough. Neither is good for your health. Do yourself a solid and fuck off again before I lose my temper. Huh?
One more thing.
What is it?
Your sister wants to settle the score with you.
Oh, really? Well, that's cute. Why doesn't she say that to me herself?
You really want to be a big man, huh, Logan? You know exactly why I'm here.
How do you still not get this? It was about business. It's always about business. Oh, you let every major figure at the fort jerk you around. I couldn't protect you anymore. I would have been a laughingstock, and my status, my position, wouldn't have meant shit.
Business? You fucking pig! I'm your sister. No, you went too far. Now you're gonna pay!
Oh, come on. Why wait until now? Huh? Why wait until today to realize you're mad? I mean, what happened to running and hiding? You used to be good at that. But don't tell me this fucking shrimp talked you into it.
You'll pay for what you did to Nasty.
It's about time.
Well, one thing's for sure. You won't be leaving the coast alive.
Sure, why not, I guess. Sure, why not?
You're done for!
Sure, why not, I guess.
You're done for!
I'm in. Your brother's dead.
Good, backstabbing pig. You can't choose your family, but you can choose how to deal with them.
You used to be so close.
Please. He was always a prick. Anyway, it's done now. That's all that matters.
Didn't you say he was only the second biggest asshole you knew? So, who's number one?
Wow, you're dumber than I thought.
Fuck.
I still curse the day we met, you know.
What did I ever do to you?
It was you who got me into that war. You who let out all that anger inside me, turned me into a wild fucking animal.
I never made you do anything you didn't want to.
Then, when I finally think you and your shitty little war might be worth it after all, you take off with her! And you end up knocking her up. That's what I call the last fucking straw.
And saving your life from the Great Death, that doesn't count for anything? Or have you forgotten already?
Oh, I remember all right. It's the only reason you're last on my list. But hey, that's all ancient history, right? So let's look at what you've done for me lately, yeah? We go to see Dan, and you decide you want to join him. I could have killed you then just for that. Sure, you helped me cross the names off my list. It wasn't a complete shit show, but no thanks to you. You've been trying to screw me every step of the way. But in the end, it comes down to this. I don't know what I'm gonna do with you. I still need some time to think about us.
Well, you know where to find me.
Always.